Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I know it's been a long time since I've done a review on this channel. It's been probably a week, okay? I don't know if I am focusing. I hope I am. But today I have my glass of wine, y'all, and y'all know when I come on here, the episode was good. Now, I'm very sad about Kiki, okay? But you guys know I ain't gonna fake it. You guys know how I felt about her and what, you know, the writers has portrayed her character to be. Now, the Ava situation with Ryan, I was feeling it, but then Ryan had to go and kill her daughter. Y'all, I was feeling this love story with Ava and Ryan, y'all. It was the most exciting thing for Ava as a character because she needed that, how can I say, loyalty? But it's just too much loyalty. He can't go around killing everybody who talks about her or, you know, who cursed her out or what the case may be. Because she only, now, Ava didn't cause Kiki's death. I don't want to hear anybody commenting, Ava caused Kiki's death. No. Ava was just saying when she said to Ryan that if Kiki wasn't here, meaning if she was away in another state or like how she was gonna, you know, leave. That's what she meant, you know, to find someone else, to find somewhere else to live, to start a new life for Kiki. Ryan took that as he needs to get rid of Kiki and killed her. Now, oh my God, the scene with Ava when she saw Kiki, I was crying. The way that lady, I don't know her name, but she is such a wonderful actor. I know she won some Grammys. She deserves it, okay? I don't know where she get those tears from, but those tears and that acting, it was just so beautiful. And when she was saying that Kiki, wake up, Kiki, come on now, and said her whole full name, it was just like, okay, these two women really love each other, but they just need to stay away from each other's men. You know what I'm saying? Because Griffin was right. The only problem that Kiki and Ava have is him. And it wasn't anything between them. It was just them getting into each other's men bed. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So it's just sad. I didn't like Kiki. I wanted Kiki. I didn't even care if she died off or not, but I didn't want her to go like this. You know what I mean? I wanted her to leave and, you know, live her life or something like that, or dump Griffin or something like that. But she was actually going to pursue Griffin and go away with him, and it was just too hard to watch, y'all. So I'm sad the way she died. I know Ava and Ryan is not going to last. Unfortunately, they are just not going to last because Ryan did this. And Ryan is a crazy man. He has no emotions at all. And I'm just like really very scared about him and Ava and what he might do to her when she does turn on him, because eventually she will turn on Orion, because when she finds out that he killed her daughter, my God. And Ryan, actually, you guys know by watching the episode, Ryan set up Griffin. He needs to shut up and get a lawyer. He thinks he's so good as a person that no one is going to expect him as being the killer. I know he didn't do it, but the first thing to do when the cops are questioning you for a murder or a murder investigation, you know, you need to get a lawyer, because everything that you're saying to them, they're going to use against you. And, you know, so Alexis was trying to tell him, like, stop talking, and he just kept talking. He is just, his character to me is like the weakest character, meaning like men on the show. You know what I mean? I just don't feel Griffin. And you know why I don't feel Griffin? Because he slept with Kiki. Because he could have been a better man, but you went from sleeping. I don't care if he had feelings for Kiki. I don't care. You need to keep your pants on. That's your girlfriend's daughter. her only daughter. They have problems, but they're going to always come back together eventually. Even if Kiki said, you know, I'm just done with my mother. No. That's her soft spot, her mother. I mean, you know, come on, you can relate. My mother, you know, everybody has a mom and you could relate to that. Like, yeah, y'all argue and stuff like that, but y'all always come back together, right? Now, I'm going to probably miss some stuff in here, but because I don't have notes. But Alexis and Julian, they're holding hands. Let me tell you something. I feel like sometimes the writers are teasing us with them, but it's not really pushing them back together. But I really didn't care for him and Kim anyways, because Kim is a two-faced little brat. Let me tell you something. She used Julian to try to kidnap her son. And because Julian didn't do what she wanted, she basically broke up with him, like broke it off. So you're saying to me that you don't really care about this man anyways. And then in the beginning of the relationship, you told him to put that life that he had in the past because you would leave him. Then you asked him to go back to that life to do something for you. So when it benefits you, it's okay, Kim. But if it doesn't benefit you, I've already talked about Kim, and I feel like I'm talking about the same thing. When it's about her, that's when she's ready to break the rules and, you know, tell secrets, like Oscar's secret to Jocelyn, which wasn't her place because it benefits her. But she didn't get to do it because Elizabeth's son was there, okay? And she saw Jocelyn and him really happy, which that is, you know, is dust. Or is it not? Now, but Kim, I just can't stand her. I feel like when I see her and Drew standing together at Monica's house for the Thanksgiving thing or whatever they had, I feel like for the Thanksgiving tradition that they had, I feel like it just got me so sick because she does not belong there. She's Oscar's mother, yes, we understand, but I feel like they're trying to put her to take Sam's place, and it's not going to work. It doesn't work because she hasn't worked up that, I don't know, that credit, that, I don't know how to say, y'all. She hasn't put in any effort, any work to be there. So she's just there because they took Sam out of the category and put her in her place with Drew. And I feel like it's just so dull. I'm so happy Drew see her as a wreck and he doesn't have no kind of like, you know, like, I'm not going to say sexual, but I'm going to say kind of attraction to her. You know what I mean? Because she's a mess. She's a mess. And even when Oscar decided to tell her that, this is yesterday's episode, y'all. I'm not even talking about today's episode. I'm having my wine, y'all, so I'm all over the place. But even when Oscar decided to tell her and Drew that he changed his mind and he's going to take the procedure because of Jocelyn, she still wanted more. Listen, didn't you just want the boy to change his mind? Wasn't you just going to kidnap the boy? You know what I'm saying? The boy is telling you that he changed his mind and you still want more. You still want him to move back in with you after you lied to him for 2 years, you know, about his health. Listen, y'all. Listen, I will never, I don't know what mother out there will lie to her, especially a teenager. Now, if it was a child, even as a child, a baby going through cancer, you try to explain why they're going to take treatments, why they're doing this, why they're doing that. But this is a teenager and she kept it from him. So what is Oscar, 15 years old? So this boy was 13, right? 13 years old, and she decided to like keep this secret from a teenager and let him live his life as normal as possible. And then this boy fainted, had a seizure with Jason, and she decided to keep it a secret even further, and she didn't even get to tell him. You know, everybody else found out, before Oscar could find out. And I agree with Oscar. I don't think he should forgive his mom so quickly. I think he should show her a lesson and let her earn his trust again, because if she could do something like this, look how she's thinking about like kidnapping the boy and tying him to a chair and putting needles in his arm for treatment. This man, she's not there, y'all. Kim is not there. I don't want to talk about her any further. But today's episode, we have Peter and Maxie, and I don't know what's keeping them so long, because obviously Maxie wants to be with Peter, and she's just stretching this, you know, like, kiss the man already, and kiss the girl already, and get over it. You know, I feel like those pairing is not very exciting to me. We all knew it was coming. I don't think it's the best couple on the show, but hey, I'll deal with it, because Peter do need someone to be with, and who better for it to be than Maxie, because it makes sense, right? From the beginning, he was hanging out with Maxie. He was connecting with Maxie, even when Maxie didn't even know he was Faison's son. So it would be like, it would make sense. This is the woman that he connected the most with, that he trusted the most, that he was intrigued the most. You know what I'm saying? About. So I just feel like it was cute though when he closed the door, and she closed the door or whatever, and he stayed there at the door because there's a killer out there and he's protecting her. So I thought that was very cute. Who else, y'all? Who else? Oh my God. Then we have Jordan and Officer Chase, and let me just say this about them. I feel like Curtis doesn't believe it's Griffin who killed Kiki, and we know it's not Griffin, but I feel like y'all, I'm blanking out. I feel like Curtis is going to try to find out who is the real killer, because it doesn't make sense. Like, what killer will plant the evidence in his own apartment and then give the officer? It's like Jordan is such a stupid commissioner. Like, she's a commissioner. Chase is a detective. Wouldn't you say this is just too easy? You know what I'm saying? They're just like charging the man for something that he has not done yet. Oh, no, not yet. Has not done. It does not make sense. I mean, she put 2 and 2 together with Carly, right? That somebody's trying to set Carly up when the lady that lost her head, Ryan cut off that nurse head, and planted Carly's hair in her apartment, her hand. So in the apartment, I think it was apartment, her hand, y'all. I'm not sure. But you figure that out quickly. But you can't figure this out that, oh my God, somebody's trying to set his ass up too. I just don't understand Jordan. I know it's her wedding day. The wedding was beautiful. I swear to God, I thought Curtis' aunt was going to mess up the whole ceremony, but she found peace with it, and she gave them, you know, her blessing. And I'm happy that the wedding went like this. But damn, did it have to go? Like, did he have to plant the body in the commissioner's honeymoon suite? Ryan is sick, y'all. Ryan is so sick. Then we have Carly and Sunny C. She tried to get on Ava for picking up, you know, her daughter, and she's late, and she has to do it tomorrow. And then finally Ryan told her that, yo, it's not about that. Ryan is Ryan is a mess, y'all. Ryan is getting at Carly, letting Carly know that Ava is not there because Kiki got murdered. Man, didn't you murder the girl? Like, you did it. You did it, Ryan. But anyhow, he's acting a part. I love it. And Carly is having all these feelings and memories about Kiki with she and Sunny. Listen, Carly, I don't give a damn. Carly, you need to remember the times when you try to blame Kiki for Morgan's death and calling her a whore and a slut, okay? That's what you need to remember. You're talking about you remember Kiki at the memorial, and she was looking up in the sky, and she looked so beautiful. Girl, please, bye. Listen, I do not care for what Carly says. I don't like Carly. If she would have died off the show, I would miss her. Sorry. But, you know, this is a Carly and Sunny show. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't gonna be the two that gonna be dead. Jason ain't gonna be, well, we thought Jason was gonna be the one that was gonna be dead either, but they killed his ass off, right, in 2014. Was it 2014, y'all, or 12? One of them, they killed his ass off, okay? So, and that was a shock to all of us. So, don't say never. Anyways, who else we got to talk about, y'all? Because this show is getting on my last nerves. Because all I care about is dreams, and there's like no dream scenes at all. But, you know, it's okay. We had one the other day, but we need to have a whole episode with dream. And I feel like we're going to. But this episode wasn't bad. This episode wasn't bad, y'all. And, I find things are finally moving on. We're finally seeing Ryan's character and how cruel he is and what he's actually about, and you know, and everything like that. And I like it because the show needed this. Oh my God. The show was so boring. This is the only storyline that's interesting, y'all. The only storyline that's interesting. The Kiki and Griffin storyline was not interesting to me because it was disgusting, okay? I know Ava slept with Morgan, but who gives a damn? Because Kiki was with Michael. Who gives a damn? She left Morgan, which was her husband, for Michael, his brother. So, I don't care what happened there, okay? But damn, Ava was happy with this man. This was her boyfriend. They had issues or whatever, but Kiki did not need to sleep with her man and steal him, by the way, and try to make a life with him. No, okay? I'm sorry this happened to Kiki. Maybe if they recasted her, I would have been happy with the new Kiki, but this one, the way they wrote her is just, no. She wasn't the best Kiki, y'all. I think the first Kiki was the best. But she decided to leave the show and pursue other things. Just like Lulu, the first Lulu was the best. But, you know, and she had so much airtime. But this Lulu is, I think she's getting back on her grind. But it's like, I don't know, y'all. How do you guys feel? Comment below. Let me know. I know I'm all over the place with this review. Laura situation, I think she just should divorce this man, but you know it ain't Kevin. It's Ryan. But God, the way she is just so losing herself over this man is just so hard to watch. When a man don't want you, you just need to leave. And you put him in God's hands, and he will come back to you if he's yours. Stop pining over him. Stop, you know, wishing he was here, and stop trying to fight for a marriage that, you know, that person don't want to fight for. If she wanted to fight for it and he wanted to fight for it, okay, I understand. Let's work it out, you know. But other than that, what else I'm missing, y'all? I'm trying to think before I leave this video. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I'm missing something, but oh, the Oscar and, oh my God, I wanted to talk about this. The Oscar and Jocelyn and Elizabeth's son. Why can't I remember that boy's name? But I feel like they're going to create a triangle between them, because we know that Jocelyn loved Oscar. She wants to be with him. She was sick over this man. But I feel like she didn't know that Elizabeth's son liked her, really liked her, until yesterday's episode when she opened the gift that he created with a picture, him and her, and she had this flashback between them, and she realized that, oh my God, he still likes me. So I don't know, and I feel like this is not a good thing, because it's not gonna let me like Jocelyn anymore. It's not gonna make me like her anymore, because it's gonna make me like her less if she decide to cheat on Oscar with that boy. Because you told this man, first of all, she found out that he was sick, you know, he didn't want her to find out. He wanted her to live her life, move on, or whatever like that. But she was so dead on finding out about this boy that she did. Then she went to see him. Then she went to confront him. Now they're back together. And you find out that Elizabeth's son likes you. And then if you act on it, oh my God. It's going to really just piss me off, okay? I know it's a soap, but gosh, can we just have one couple that doesn't have the stupid ass triangle, love triangle? Because I feel like Jocelyn at this point, she doesn't know if she's in love with Oscar yet, because she asked her mom, when do you know when you're in love with someone? Because she doesn't know. But Oscar continued to tell her that he loves her. He loves her. He loves her. But I don't feel like, and she probably said it back because I don't remember, y'all. I'm just now tuning into Oscar and Jocelyn to really pay attention to what they're saying, because before I just couldn't watch them because it was so written. You know what I mean? It sounded written. It didn't have emotion, like emotion played out to me. So now it's getting interesting, but I just don't want her to play Oscar like that, knowing that he's sick. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have like a Robin storyline. You know, when Robin found out that, oh, what's his damn name? Oh my God, you know, when she found out she was HIV positive and she stayed with the guy that gave it to her. And he died. I want that to be like a love story, if that's the route that they're going to go with Oscar, but I don't think they are. I think that he's going to get better. And they're going to have this love triangle going on with she and that boy and Oscar. And, you know, it's just going to be another love triangle, y'all. And I'm going to call it right now, Sonny and Margot. I know this is not in today's episode, but I feel like, I feel like there's going to be something with Sonny and Margot. There's just too much passion there between them. I am sorry. And you know, the funny thing is I didn't see it because she just had a lot of scenes with Drew. But now that she had, you know, scenes with Sonny, it's like, boy. And remember that scene when she was drunk and when she found out about her father and her mom getting her father killed and stuff like that. And she was drunk on the floor and Sonny picked her up and said that you can't sleep here. I found that to be the most romantic thing ever. Just that scene alone, I was like, there it is. There it is. And Carly even called it. Like, you feel sorry for her. I think that Sonny feels sorry for her, but he feels not just sorry, he feels a responsibility to her because he took away her father. And that might grow into something more. I don't know. It could if the writers go there. And I feel like they are, because Sonny and Carly can't be happy forever. It's always a woman that's messing up their relationship, right? Always a woman that's messing up their relationship. And Margot is not going to be a straight DA forever. She's not. She's going to fall. All of them always end up, I'm not going to say all of them, but everyone that is always going after Sonny always end up in his bed. Always ends up in Sonny's bed, y'all. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, you know, it's just crazy. But I think tomorrow we have some Sam and Jason scene, because I saw the preview and Jason's on the couch and someone is trying to wake him up or something, and he grabs her hand with black hair. So that's Sam. I'm not surprised. And then I don't know what else, y'all. I'm just hoping that this show starts to move on in a better light, because it is so boring. Let me tell you. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and hopefully tomorrow episode will like end in a bash. Like we have not had a GA episode that ends crazy and we're like, oh my god, I can't wait till Monday. You're like, you know, that we haven't had that. All these episodes have been stupid. Yeah. There's no other word to say it. Oh my god. But I've been keeping up with, you know, with for you guys. And you know, sometimes I watch it, I'm like, yeah, oh my god, I really want to make a video and talk about this, you know, but you know, life gets in the way. So I come on here and review something and I'm all over the place like today. Y'all, I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. I hope your Friday is even better, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Bye.